everybody, CW here. I got kind of a different little video here. This is a RunCam ScopeCam II, I think is the model. And it's made by RunCam. And this is how it comes. This is what it says here. Yeah, ScopeCam. This is the one with the 40mm lens on it. This comes with a 40 only, but you can buy this with a 25mm and maybe something smaller too. I'm not 100% up on all their products. I only just recently spotted this. There's a guy that I recently subbed a small little channel, does squirrel hunting videos, and he does a really good job. He's got some really nice 22 rifles. He makes a nice video. Maybe I'll link him in here. You can check him out if that's your jam. But I saw him using one of these, and he integrates it into his videos, and it looks pretty good. It's 1080p, I believe. The instructions here are not much, but let's see if we can find anything out here. It's a C-type charger cord, 5-volt conventional phone charger. Will turn off when it's fully charged. Takes about 2 hours. Low battery reminder when it's at 8%. It uses a micro SD card up to 128. But I did watch one review where they said that it gave them a problem with the 128. So I bought a 64, figuring I'm not going to be needing that big of files, or having 64 gig is a lot. So I'm hoping that's enough. A couple of things that I really liked about it were, number one, it's an all aluminum body, and I'll tell you, it checks in. It has a very solid feel. It's designed for airsoft. The kids and people who do an airsoft are what drive this product. I guess they use it a lot for their I don't know, courses, challenges, whatever they call what they do. And the front has got Gorilla Glass, so it's really durable from taking impacts. Hopefully we'll never have to see that, realize that durability. What I want this for is I want to have something inexpensive that I can bring in the field during hunting season. I can mount it on my firearm, and I can push one button or slide one switch in this case, and I can be videoing. So, you see something different. You could actually film a hunt, an actual harvesting, but, there's more than that. Just videoing critters that are close by, or something that you want to show somebody. And it's really nice to have the ability to have a camera on there. And I've been looking at through the scope cameras. I can't remember the names of them off the top of my head, but they're pretty expensive. And by the time you get all the mounts and all the stuff that you need, you're up $500. And that's not what I want to do. Which is part of the reason why I've been looking at that Arkansas night vision scope, because that'll give me so much more, and I'm in the same money. So I can get something I can video with. I get something that I can have night vision. I can range. I can do a whole bunch of things with it for just a little more than just a camera that goes through the scope that won't even work on all my scopes. So, plus it's big and obnoxious, hangs off the back. There's a lot of negatives. This to me was much less intrusive. If you've seen those little rails, they clamp on your scope tube and they give you a little bit of pick rail. I'm hoping that's all I need, because I've got it on a couple of firearms. So just stick it right in front of the turret. It hangs out on top of the scope. It's right there for me to throw the lever to turn it on, and off it goes. It doesn't make any noise. It vibrates. And from the videos I watched, the guys said that they can feel it in the firearm. So when they snap this on, it vibrates, doesn't make any noise, and you can tell that it's on. Plus this light, there's a light here that comes on too. It's also Wi-Fi or Bluetooth or both. Like I said, these instructions are not great, but there is an app. So I'm going to download that ScopeCam II app. Oh, there's a link here. So it's on Google, the App Store. Hopefully it's free. Don't know. There is technical support there. And the other side of this is the same exact thing, but in Chinese, Japanese, Korean. I don't know. So one page. Cost on this, I've seen them for right around 200 bean sprouts. You know, we're not selling anything here. This is a camera anyway. It's not anything to do with firearm. But this one here was a little over $1.25 bean sprouts. So you look around, you can find different prices. Just check the model numbers, because I was concerned that because of the big difference in price, there was actually a different product. And the model numbers, there is a couple different model numbers. So, you know, I don't see the differences. So I don't really know what's going on. Like I said, I don't know this product really that well. And I'm hoping that it works out. So far, you know, what I've seen in the videos impressed me enough to spend the money. And once I have it in my hand, I mean, it's all aluminum. It checks in. It's not heavy, but it's proper weight. It has substance. So it's not a cheap little plastic nonsense thing. They talk a lot on the website about how far the imaging is good for. And the 25 millimeter was pretty good for everything out to like 50, 60. I think they say meters. I think that's what they said. I know it was meters. Whether it was 40 or 50 or 60. I've watched so many, I don't really remember. And this one here was a little farther. So I figured that even if I got something close, it's not going to be such a small field of view that it's silly. And it might give a really nice field of view at 50 yards close up. So I'm hoping that's the case. I'm going to take it out in the woods and we're going to try it and see. Won't know. It's got a pretty neat feature here. It's got a little loop on it so that you can tighten this down without tools. And it's spring loaded. So when you load it on your pick rail, you just open it up and it's not going to fall off if it comes loose because it's got that spring in it. Under here is your SD card. And it is water resistant. I forget it's got that rating. So it's pretty good. And the charge port is open, which kind of worried me. And there is a light in the back when it's recording. This is a charge light over here. This is a recording light. And it's just one switch. So let's turn it on here for the first time and see what we get. All right, it just buzzed, and the light's red. It buzzed again, and it's blinking. So I'm assuming that it's recording. The light's blinking. So that come on pretty quick. One switch. I know this is a Wi-Fi button as well, but the instructions are lacking, so I'm hoping that I get some more instruction online and are in the app. And there we go. So let's turn this off. Light's still on. It buzzed again. All right, so it buzzes one time for off, 2 times for on. There we go. All right, so that's just it. Just quick, not much to tell you. I'll try and link in a video that I liked. I'll link in videos from the Squirrel Hunter there. He does a nice video, and if you like squirrel hunting, you know, you might like his videos. And that's it. The ScopeCam II from RunCam. It might be good, might not. We'll see. All right, God bless everybody. CW out.